Super fast tortoise in the game, ready to ignite. Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright. Caffeine runs stealing his creativity inside. Got a YouTube channel where he's shining so bright. MTG3, the show that takes flight. He's a lyrical beast, spitting fire with every bite. Black metal flow, pounding beats to win tight. No one can stop him, he's on a meteoric height. Super fast tortoise, the champion of the fight.
Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the creep.
Too much to take, show is lit. MTG3, are you game? Rise, creep, rise, building a following as we gain. Spitting fire like a dragon, no one can bring us down. MTG3 in the house, we own this town. Ripping through the beats with a fury.
Well, hello.
What's up?
Well, hey, I see Mrs. Hibbley's in chat.
Yep.
Yeah, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good, actually. How are you doing?
All right, just tired still. Just trying to. I wanted to play a game, but I'm too tired to play a game, so I figured I'd go through a box of Modern Horizons 3
Cool.
that I opened up a long time ago, and just go through the cards. Go through the cards, and there'll be some cards that I'll ask if you want, like a copy of or something. So I invite you over. So if there's some cards you might want, there's some cards like that enchantment I can't let go of, but they're all right here, and there's a lot of cards here to go through, and even some fancy rares. We'll get to that. Like I can't get rid of the Nadu because I have that planned. Real Wiz, what's up? But I got plenty.
Real Wiz. Well, I got my Necron deck sleeved up.
Oh, nice. I hope those sleeves work. Are they Ultra Pro?
Yeah, Ultra Pro.
All right. They're that's one of my favorite planeswalkers. That's the Jeskai Narset.
Yep.
Yeah. It's going pretty
I
well.
think Ultra Pro is second best besides the Dragon Shield. That's just my opinion.
Right. My opinion is Ultra Pro is like probably fourth best. And I know the top two is Dragon Shield, Eclipse, and this brand name I can't remember the name. It's a Japanese brand, but they do inner sleeves that are really good. Then I'd go Ultra Pro.
I haven't tried any. Only ones I've ever tried was the PD sleeves and Dragon Shield, and now Ultra Pro.
Yep. Pro. Yeah, the real is Dragon Shield is the best in my opinion. And use a ton of different sleeves. That's right. That's right. All right. Let's see. Let's blow me up. Wow. I actually removed myself. Blow me up. There you go. Switch over camera. Boop. Too late. EDH. So here's the cards.
Nice.
Here's the camera. All right. So you can tell I have all these organized by color. I think I got organized by cards too, but I could be wrong. Right. Let's see. Yeah, those are cards I have planned for right there, but they're sleeved already. All right.
Oh.
Can you see the cards well?
Yeah, let me blow myself. Make the screen bigger. All right, I can see them real good now.
All right. All right, let's see. All right, so let me try something here. All right. That's bigger.
Yep.
The quality there.
Perfect. Yeah, that's perfect right there.
Thank you. That's good for my arms. I have the coffee pot brewing I'll have to step away for a couple minutes when that gets done. Hoogan's Binding. I don't know how much you're playing blue.
I ain't really got nothing
All
for
right.
blue, to be honest.
I think these are organized by color, if I'm correct.
Hmm.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I got Windswept Teeth Blue Delta, but those are going into the dinosaur deck. Strict Serenade. That's a counter spell. Counter target artifact, creature, or planeswalker spell. Its controller creates a 2/2 bird creature token with flying.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Dream Tidewell. 3 mana. No, this card's kind of weird. Vanishing 2. Whenever a player casts their second spell each turn, proliferate. Oh, that's pretty solid.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. You want
I'd
that
say,
one?
sure. I could use that in Mothman.
It's true because you can proliferate those tokens. And it's whenever a player casts a second spell, so it triggers on everybody's turn.
Yep.
Null Drifter. No, I don't think that's a card for you, but
No.
all right. Amphibian Downpour. 3 mana. Enchantment Aura. Flash Storm. Enchant creature loses all abilities and is a frog. Blue frog creature with base power, toughness 1/1.
I'm not too good with that storm mechanic.
Okay. Kappa Cannoneer. It's a tortoise card. I have a copy if you want a copy. It's just I don't think you're gonna build an artifact deck.
No.
Volatile Storm Drake. Deals with energy. Are you even interested in energy?
Nope.
All right.
No energy.
All right. What's this? Felia Exuberant Shepherd. Generic and white 2/2 flash. Whenever Felia Exuberant Shepherd attacks, exile up to one other target non permanent. At the beginning of the next end step, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. If it entered under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Felia. I mean, I know it's a combo.
Interesting. Can't remember what color the dog meat was. I don't think it has white in it.
Yeah, it's white, but this is not good if you're going to blink a creature with auras on it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. No.
All right. Orm's Chant, 1 white. Instant. Kicker, 1 white. Target player can't cast spells this turn. If that spell is kicked, creatures can't attack this turn.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Yeah. What's that kicker?
1 white.
Yeah, I like it.
All right. Wrath of the Skies. 2 white and X. You get X energy, and you pay any amount of energy. What?
Nope. Already, nope. Energy. Don't do energy.
Okay, you got Monumental Hinge. It's a land. Let's see. Yeah. And it's the battlefield tapped unless you control planes. You tap that white. Pay 4 mana. You look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a historic card from among them and put it in your hand. The rest on the bottom. Historic cards, artifacts, legendaries, and sagas.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. White Orchid Phantom, 2 white for flying first strike Spirit Knight 2/2. When White Orchid Phantom enters the battlefield, destroy up to 1 target non-basic land. The controller may search your library for a basic land, put it onto the battlefield, tapped, and shuffle.
It looks for a what now?
A plains.
Nah.
Yeah. Okay. Sapphire Medallion, Emerald Medallion, Jet Medallion.
Dang. Get the medallion.
I think you have a Jet Medallion in your Tyranid deck. Not your Tyranid deck, but your...
I think so.
Yeah. But the Sapphire and Emerald would only be good in your Merfolk deck. One makes your blue spells cost one less to cast. One makes your green spells one less to cast.
Yeah.
All right, see.
I don't know if I got them or not, though. But,
All right. Because like command, I'm not getting rid of Eldrazi stuff. Winter Moon, no. Ugin's Labyrinth, no, that's from the Eldrazi deck. Echoes of Eternity for my Eldrazi deck. All right. Crab Abomination, emerge from Artifact. Crab Demon, 6 mana, 5/5. Whenever Crab Abomination enters the battlefield, target opponent exiles the top card of their library, a card at random from their graveyard, a card at random from their hand, and you may cast spells among the cards exiled this way without paying the mana cost.
Ooh, that's strong. But it's a demon. I ain't got no demons.
Sure, it is a demon.
So no on that since I ain't got no demons.
All right. Honey, I was about to get up after this pile. All right. Here's one. I don't know if it'll work in your vampires deck. It's not a vampire, it's a demon. Shillingar, Sire of Famine. 5 mana. Legendary creature, Eldritch Demon. Flying, sacrifice another creature, create a blood token. If you sacrifice an angel this way, create a number of blood tokens equal to the toughness instead. So it has to be an angel.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Kirk, no.
Are you separating it? You separating these or just put them all in one pile?
All right, hold on. That's your pile.
I've seen that.
Emperor Bones, Skeleton Noble, 2 mana, 2/2. At the beginning of combat on your turn, exile up to one target card from your graveyard. Pay 2, adapt 2. There's no flavor text, but adapt 2 puts 2+1 counters on it. Whenever one or more +1 counters, what?
Go ahead.
Whenever one or more +1 counters are put on an Emperor of Bones, put a creature card exiled with Emperor of Bones onto the battlefield under your control with a finality counter on it. Gains haste and sacrifice at the beginning of the next instant. No, that's weird.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Ripples of Undeath. 2 mana enchantment at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase. Mill 3 cards, and you may pay 1 and 3 life. If you do, put that card from your among those cards into your hand. During your pre-combat phase, you may mill 3 cards. Then you may pay 1 and 3 life. If you do, put a card. I don't know. You don't like paying life for cards.
Sometimes.
That's 3 life, 1 mana for 1 card.
Kind of card.
Unless you're milling a very mill strategy, it's not good.
No. Well, Mothman does mill, but I can't keep up with. I can't remember my colors.
Mothman's blue, green. Mothman is blue, green, black.
So that does mill.
So you mill yourself 3 cards.
Yeah.
Right? You mill yourself 3 cards. Then you can pay 1 and 3 life, 1 mana and 3 life to return one of those cards to your hand.
That ain't bad. But you can return any card, or does it have to be one of the 3?
It has to be one of the 3.
Oh. If it's only one of those 3 and I can't pick what I want to get, then no.
All right. And then you got Spymaster's Vault. Spymaster's Vault enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a swamp. Tap to pay black. Pay black, tap. Target creature you control connives X, where X is the number of creatures that died this turn. Draw X cards, then discard X cards. Put a +1/+1 counter on that creature for each non-land card discarded this way.
Nah.
Chthonian Nightmare. Generic and black. Deals with energy. So now. Necrogoyf. No, I'm not getting rid of Necrogoyf. Flare Cultivation. I already have a deck for. Primal Players. Deals with energy. 2 Primal Prayers. Jeez. I already have a deck for Fnac and Spring Hard. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Still safe. Keeper sacrifice land. Target creature you control getting trod until turn. No, no one likes sacrificing land. Persist has a spot in a deck. Flared Duplication. 1 generic, 2 red. You may sacrifice a non-token red creature rather than paid spells. Mana cost copy targets as a sorcery spell. You may choose new targets for the copy.
Ooh, that's strong.
And if you're running a red deck, yes.
Yep. I'm not running a red deck.
All right. I'm on Queen of Vesuva. That's the one that makes lands and creatures. Every creature type, every land type. Good unless you have a good strategy for it.
Yeah. Nah.
Arena of Glory. You don't have a red deck really. Kali of the Vast I'm not getting rid of. Pretty art though. That's like one of the more expensive cards from the set too. Or in this box.
Yep.
Party Thrasher. I have a spot for that. Either Revolt. Deals with energy. Layla Blader Forged. 2 generic, a red, 2/2. Haste. When Layla the Blader Forged attacks, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. Whenever 1 or more cards are put into the exile from your library and or your graveyard, put +1 counter Layla. That's a real workaround.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. Rasheen, you're not working. Arn Kindred Knight. It's blue, white, black. Legendary creature, human knight. Flying lifelink. Ward, discard a card. Whenever modified creatures. No, I was going in the cube. Psychic Frog. Frog, yep. Blue, black, 1/2. Creature frog. Whenever Psychic Frog deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, draw a card. Discard a card, put a +1 counter on a Psychic Frog. Exile 3 cards from your graveyard. Psychic Frog gains flying until turn.
Say that for your wife.
Okay. Now, Brea Ethereum Shaper. Cost 4 colors: white, blue, black, red. Already convoluted. Legendary artifact creature, human shaman. Our human. When Brea Ethereum Shaper Serpent enters the battlefield, create 2/1/1 blue Thopter tokens. Pay 2. You can choose 2 artifacts. And choose 1. Brea deals 3 damage to target player or planeswalker, or target creature can snake 4 and 8/4 until turn, or you gain 5 life.
Interesting.
It's a commander. Like it's not part of the 9/9. It's legitimately a commander.
Oh yeah. You have to build a deck with it for him.
Yeah, 4 color deck.
Mm-hmm.
All right. See, Seda, Aetherflux Genius, does with energy. Nadu, can't give away. Village, can't get rid of that because that's going somewhere. Eldamari Corvactyl, I already have a spot for. Sorry, it's a pretty good card. And
Yeah, it is.
I already have something in place for it. All right, let's see. Time capsule. Hey,
What's up, Time Capsule?
all right, I have these divided. Tokens, plant tokens, all these tokens. They're plant tokens. No, all these are tokens from a deck. Never mind. Poison Counter.
Got plenty of those.
What?
I got plenty of poison counter cards like that and everything. Tokens.
All right.
Plenty of them.
Eldrazi tokens, I need those. Phyrexian Germs. I don't know if you need germ, but I got 3 of them.
Huh. I don't need none.
I can't get rid of those 2 because they're the only 2 I pulled and I actually got the card.
Cool.
Fox Vigilance. The artwork's just pretty. They're fun, pretty.
Yeah, it is.
All right, do you want that one?
No.
Spirit. Prexing Golem. There's a blood token if you need blood tokens.
I don't need no blood tokens. I give enough blood to my doctors.
Blue tokens. I'm seeing if there's codes on here.
No.
What?
I said, you never know.
No, you're right. There was no codes on him.
Cool.
All right. Yeah, nothing fancy in there. Okay, multiplayer cards. Golden Tail Trainer. I got a spot for that. Cranial Ram, you're not even on this color. I have that set aside for something. Nope.
Legion Leadership.
Yeah, it's reading. It's red white. Until in a turn, double target creature's power against first strike. It's an instant.
Yeah. Well, that's a flippy too, ain't it?
Yeah, it turns into a land.
Oh.
Or it doesn't turn a land. It's your choice of the spell is a land.
Right.
But yeah, Foily Faithful Watchdog.
Ooh. I like doggos. Vigilance.
Yeah. It comes into play with 3+1/+1 counters on it. It's power toughness 3/3, but it's 2 mana 3/3.
Yeah, I like that.
You want it?
Sure.
Okay. Suppression Ray. Deals with energy.
If the chat wants to know what me and Tortoise are doing, we're working on trades.
All right. It's hard to keep up a chat.
Yep.
I can't thank you guys enough for what you do for the community. Oh, thank you, Real Wiz. You guys include me when you can. That's dope. Keep me up to good work. That's right. Yes. Time. Finance hell out of you. You don't have a deck for that. You don't have a deck for that. You don't have a deck for that. Nor that. I don't think you have that there. All right, here we go. Undo Knotmaster, Core Rogue, 4 mana, 2/2. It has lifelink whenever a modified creature you control dies. Put 2+1 counters. Put 2+1 counters on Undo Core Master or Knotmaster. They pay white and black for Sorcery Adventure. Distribute 2+1/+1 counters. No, I don't know if you have a deck for that, but that's pretty fun looking card.
Yeah, I like it, but I don't have no place for it.
Yep. Yeah, expanding news now for you. Relegate, Gargoyle, Energy. Snapping Void Claw. Okay. 1 generic of blue and green, devoid. It taps to add 2 colorless. You can pay 2 generic. That's going to be rough for you. Sorry. This is a regular Watchdog, Emissary of the Soulfire. Planar Genesis. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may put a land card from among them into the battlefield tap. If you don't, put a card from among them into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom. That's pretty solid. Do you want that one?
Sure.
All right. Another doggo. Can't get rid of the strength. That's the only one I got. Waterlog Teachings. Okay. This would be a possible card for your Mothman deck because it costs 3 generic and a blue and a black. It's a land on the other side. It's a 4-mana instant where you search your library for a card with flash. Oh no, you don't have a lot of cards with flash, do you?
Nope.
But yeah, all right, expanding use. Nope. Sneaky Snacker, Titan's Vanguard, Snapcrawl, Legion of Unity Leadership. We already saw that card.
Yep.
Sneaky Attacker, Expanding Conduit, Goblin, Withering Chrysalis. Nope. Cyclops. Nope. Horrid Shadow Spinner with generic and blue and black. Lifelink. When a Horrid Shadow Spinner attacks, you may draw cards equal to its power. If you do, discard that many cards. That's a milling card. That's
a mill card?
Well, you have to attack, and it mills when it attacks. You draw cards. Like, its power is 2, so if you attack, you draw 2 cards. Then you have to discard 2 cards. Lexicon, what's up?
No. Hey, what's up, Lexicon?
Glasswing Grace, it's kind of weak for some of the cards out there, but it's still all right. Costs 3 generic. It's then 2 black or white. Enchant creature gets +2/+2 flying and lifelink. This could work in your vampire deck. It's the other side, it's a land.
Oh yeah, I could take that.
All right. No on that. Vitaling Repast. 1 green or black. Put a +1 counter on target creature. It gains indestructible until its turn. And so a green-black land on the other side.
I want to say yes on that, but I'm not for sure.
I really don't know what you're going to use it for. It ain't going to help Mothman very much.
You can make it indestructible.
Yeah, that's true. It could save it.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking yes on that.
All right. And the other cards you already passed by. So, I mean, do you want it or no?
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right.
I might be able to find a home for it. And whenever you want to, we'll finish going through my cards and you pick out the cards you want.
Right.
Go along with these other cards that you done picked out.
Cool. Warp Tusker, 7 mana. Has green in it. Yeah, that's definitely. Sorry, I was reading the ability.
Yeah.
I don't think you really want this card. It's not in your strategies. 7 mana, reach, 6/8. When you cast or cycle Warp Tusker, create a 0/1. Also draws a creature token with sacrifice added colors. But as cycling, 2 mana for 2 mana green to discard it and draw a card.
Nah.
What this card is good for is in limited, you pay the 3 mana, you discard it, and you draw cards, and later on you reanimate this from your graveyard. That's why I don't think it fits the strategy. Out of the gods. No. Okay. Dusk Diver. Too heavy and colorless. Energy. I don't know. Do you own a Worn Power Stone?
Don't know. So you can throw that in there.
All right. Try and find cards. Warp Tusker, we saw some of those. Why is that doing in there? Oh, that's for something else.
No.
All right. No. It's rough. All right. Not like good cards there. All right. I'm not getting rid of this foil. I don't know if you actually want it, but I have. The box gave me a few copies. It's a 2 mana zombie warrior. The cursed marauder enters battlefield. Each player sacrifices a non-token creature.
Like the card, but I ain't got no zombies.
All right. Wormcoil larva I can't get rid of. I'm keeping this version. I got a foily if you want it. All right, I'm getting to it after I fix this little loop. Grim Servant. When Grim Servant enters the battlefield, search your library for a card with mana value less or equal to your devotion to black. So this would be good in your Warhammer deck.
Yep.
Because the more black mana you got out, the more bigger the spells you can search for.
Mm-hmm.
In your hand, you lose 3 life though.
You lose 3 life.
Yeah, but you're tutoring for a card for 3 or 4 mana. It's an alright tutor. It's just a tutor, and tutors are good.
Yeah. What creature type is that?
That's a zombie warlock.
Yeah, I'll take one.
I'll give you that foil. Buried Alive. Buried Alive. 3 mana. Search your library for up to 3 creature cards and put them in your graveyard. You're not really working Reanimator.
Nope.
Humanite Rogue. Scurrilous Sentry. 3 generic and a black. 2/3. Menace whenever Scurrilous Sentry enters the battlefield or attacks, it connives. No, that's weak. Grave Dig. Interesting. I don't think they're cards you want. Breathe Your Last. Generic 2 black instant. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. You gain 1 life for each of its colors.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's actually pretty solid. I'll slip that in. That's actually a pretty good removal spell. Furbish Familiar. No. Some cards are just not good.
Is that a vampire? Back up one more.
Yes, it's a weird vampire. 2 mana, 2/1, lifelink, adapt 1 for 2 mana. Whenever 1 or more +1 counters are put on Dream Drinker, Dream Drinker vampire gains menace until in turn.
Ooh, I like that.
I'll give it to you. Yeah, I heard you, but I'm still connected. All right, so if my internet glitches, I'll let you know.
All right.
All right. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to let you know very well, but my wife's saying it was the internet. Artificer, Artifact Drake. Fel the Profane. 4 mana instant. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Enters the battlefield, you pay 2 life and don't enter the battlefield. That's horrible.
Yes.
There's a Fetid Gargantua or Draw's Claw, living weapon, equipped creature gets +1/+1. Whenever equipped creature attacks, each opponent loses 1 life. That's limited. You got that vampire. Phyrexian Slith, Feather Bloom, Lethal Throwdown. Yeah, this one's a Lethal Throwdown, costs 1 black, sorcery. Sorcery, that's horrible for what it does. As additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature or sacrifice a modified creature. Which is stupid. Because, destroy target creature or planeswalker. If it was a modified creature with sacrifice, draw a card. That's horrible. No, that's not what you look for. What's this do? It's a zombie card. Eviscerator's Insight. 1 generic and a black. Has additional cast to cast this spell. Sacrifice an artifact or creature. Draw 2 cards. Flashback. That's more limited, powerful.
Yeah. No.
Kami Jealous Thirst. Spirit. I don't think that's worth it. Officer. Elf Warrior. Whenever token control leaves, but no. Grave Dig. Oh. So many abilities that don't work with what you're doing.
Yeah, I know.
Quest for the Necropolis. 1 black. Landfall. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, put a quest counter on Quest for Necropolis. Pay 6 mana. Move 5 generic and a black. Sacrifice Quest for Necropolis. Put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under control. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each quest counter on Quest with. So that's actually not horrible. It's not amazing.
No, I like it though.
All right, I'll throw that in. Consuming consumption. Consumption deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker, and you gain X life for X number of swamp squirrel. This is good for your Warhammer deck. I'll just throw that in there.
All right, cool.
All right. Yeah, that card. That card. All right. First Claw. I was reading cards. Breathe the Lost Breath. Victimize. We've been through some of these cards. Look, I got another quest. Cool. Boggart Tangle. Refurbish Familiar. Therian Pomander. Proliferated. No. We were seeing these cards. All right. Not a lot of good cards there. There. Stop it. All right. There it goes like that. All right.
I do like black artifacts.
Yeah. Well, you're not doing a lot with living weapons, though.
Yep.
That this Triton is the only copy I got, and I wanted that card for the set.
Yeah.
Blue, utter insignificance. Generic in the blue. Flash, enchanted creature. Enchanted creature loses all abilities and has basic power and toughness 1/1. Pay 2 generic and colorless. You can exile enchanted creature.
So you exile a creature?
Not exile. It turns a creature into a 1/1.
Yep.
But you can pay 3 mana, but one of the mana has to be colorless, and you exile enchanted creature.
No.
Okay, Tamiyo meets the story circle. 2 mana Saga. First Saga is until your next turn, whenever a creature attacks you or planeswalker you control, it's -2 to -0 until the turn. Story 2 is discard any number of cards and investigate twice for each card discarded this way. And 3, shuffle up to 3 target cards from your graveyard into your library. That's weird.
I only like the last ability on that.
You do or you don't?
Just the only ability I like on that card is the last ability. The other two I don't care about.
So you probably don't want that.
Right.
Tempest Harvester, Energy. Theme Inferior. 3 generic on blue sorcery. Spell costs 1 less to cast for each card you draw on this turn. So cost 3 mana about every turn.
Backwoods Collector, what's up?
Backwoods, what's up? The owner of target non-land permanent puts it into their library second from the top or bottom on the bottom.
No.
Sorry, I'm not holding this up very well. I don't know if it's the card you're interested in.
This spell, I can't read it.
What?
I can't read it.
Oh.
There you go, right there. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each card you've drawn this turn. Yeah. So you can only draw once per turn mostly. So it only costs 1 less. So it's 4, so it costs 3.
Mm-hmm.
The owner of target non-land permanent puts it onto their library second from the top or on the bottom. Kind of weak.
Yeah. See, I'm reading this card. Sink into Stupor. 2 generic and 2 blue. Instant. Return target spell. That's kind of like a counter spell. Or non-land permanent to an opponent controls to their owner's hand. It's kind of weak. But it turns into a land they can pay 3 life for.
No.
Tune in narrative is not good. Consign to memory. Counter target triggered ability or color spell now. It's weak. Deep analysis. Foil looks cool, but it's weak. Reform. 4 mana. Reform when Reform dies, create a 3/3 blue fish creature token with. When this creature dies, create a 6/6 blue wild creature token with. When this creature dies, create a 9/9 blue kraken creature token.
Yeah.
All right. With energy card. Depth Defiler. Yeah. Devoid. 5 mana, 3/5. Kicker, 4 colors. No, this spell's only good when you kick in its colors. Energy card. No, it's limited. Jank. No. Nope. 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 A lot of energy in this set. Brain Surge, 3 mana. Draw 4 cards and put 2 cards from your hand on the bottom, on top of your library.
Yeah.
All right. Drazi. That's kind of bad. Limited fodder. No. No, that's not what we want. Either spike. No energy. You always said no to that. You already got one of those. No, you said no to that. Copy Crook. Spin. Energy. I hate the amount of energy I got in this box.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's cycling. Emrakul's Messenger. A generic and a blue. 2/1 with the void. Flying. When you draw your second card each turn, create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token with sacrifice this creature. Added colors.
That's a good card, but I have no use for it.
Alright. And yeah. Energy card. That's weird. Energy card. No, that's it. Not a lot of good cards there. I need a drink real quick. Alright.
I need to get on real quick and grab me a drink.
Alright.
Be right back.
Be right back.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Alright. I got 2 of these, but I'm only willing to get rid of one of them. Monstrous Vortex. 3 generic and a green. Enchantment. Whenever you cast a creature spell with power 5 or greater, discover X, where X is the spell's mana value. Do you have any spells that are decks that are worried about big spells? Your dinosaur deck's the only one I can think of.
Yeah, that's the only one I can think of, too. Yeah, I'll take one for my dino.
Alright. Nyxborn Hydra. X and green. Enchant creature Hydra. Reach Trample. Nyxborn Hydra enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each +1 counter on Nyxborn Hydra and Reach. And Trample. This could be good in your doggo deck.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a good card. Evolution Witness. 2 generic and green. Pay 1 generic and a blue. Adapt to. Put 2 +1 counters on it. It says whenever 1 or more counters are put on Evolution Witness, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand.
Ooh, yeah.
I'll give you one of those. My tracks could use one of those. Not cares about Drazi. Can't get rid of that. Signature Slam. Colossal Dread Mask. I don't know if you want a copy of this. 6 mana. Living Weapon. Equipped creature gets +6/+6, has Trample, and equipped for 5.
Sure.
Sure. It's just a fun card. I can't get rid of that card. Hunger Tide Rises. That's horrible. Yeah, it's not your wheelhouse. It's just a Malevolent Rubble. What does this do? When generic and green. Sorcery. Reveal the top 4 cards of your library. You may put a permanent card from among them into your hand. Put the rest into your graveyard. Create a 0/1 colorless that draws a silent token. Creature with sacrifice. This creature add a colorless.
Nope.
Nightshade Dryad. Generic and a green 1/2 Dryad. Has Death Touch. You can tap it to add a colorless, or you can tap it to add 1 mana of any color.
Sounds like a good mana dork.
Could be. You want it?
Nope.
All right. Priest of Titania. You're not running elves. Hydro Trainer. No. I don't know if this would be good in your deck, dinosaur deck, but Annoyed Alphasaur. 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, Reach, Trample, and Cascade. Cascade's like Discover, but different.
Sure.
All right. Draws you weird stuff. Weird stuff. There you go. Go. Yeah. No. Trying to get through some of these things. Yeah, you've seen all those cards. Oh, that sucks. Thought there'd be more in green. All right. White. Sabin Charm. 1 generic and white. Sabin Charm deals damage equal to twice the number of creatures you control to target creature, or destroy target enchantment, or exile any number of target players' graveyards.
Yeah, sounds fun.
All right, throw one in there. Metastic Evangel, with generic and a white. Whenever another non-token creature, that's a Phyrexian human cleric. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, proliferate.
Don't know if I have any. I don't know if I have anything with whites in it except for my vampires.
Right, true. Charming Elemental. Can't get rid of that one. That goes over here. No, yeah, it's not. Let's see. Read. Nyxborn Unicorn with generic and white. Bestow for 3 generic and white. It means you can cast this as an aura instead of a creature. Mentor. Whenever this creature attacks, put a +1 counter on target attacking creature with lesser power. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has a mentor.
Nah.
Indebted Spirit. 1 in white. 1/1 bestow for 2 generic and white. Afterlife 1. When this permanent is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, create a 1/1 white black spirit creature token with flying. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and Afterlife 1.
No.
Living Weapon. It's white artifact. 1 mana. Living Weapon. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 with flying. Equipped for 4. Holy that's expensive.
Yeah, I took one of those for my doggos though.
All right. Area Auxiliary. 3 generic and white. 3/3. An area auxiliary enters the battlefield. Support 2.
No.
Essence Reliquary. A 2 mana white artifact. Return another target permanent you control and all auras you control attached to the owner's hand. That might be good for you.
Yeah.
National Night, no. Energy. Instant. That does nothing really good. No. Angel of Runes, 7 mana, 5 generic, 2 white, 5/7. When Angel of Runes enters the battlefield, exile up to 2 target artifacts and/or enchantments. Plain cycling for 2.
Nope. Too high.
Dog Umbra. 2 generic and white, enchantment aura. Flash, enchant creature. As long as another player controls enchanted creature, it can't attack or otherwise. Dog Umbra is Umbra Armor.
You cut out there for a second while you was reading that. All right. As long as another player controls a enchanted creature, it can't attack or block. Otherwise, Dog Umbra has Umbra Armor.
Yeah.
So you don't want to play this on your opponent's creature.
Right, but it helps you protects your creatures. Like Umbra Armor used to be called Totem Armor. If a creature would be destroyed, you sacrifice the Totem Armor enchantment instead of destroying the creature.
Yeah, I'll take this. It can't attack or block.
No. If it's a creature you don't control, that it can't attack or block. If it's a creature you control, it gains Umbra Armor.
Okay, yeah.
Energy. Expel the unworthy, generic and white. Kicker, 2 generic and white. Choose target creature with mana value 3. Oh, that's horrible. Charitable Levy, generic and white enchantment. Non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. You don't want that. Energy. Oh. Oh, that's pretty good. Envoy the Ancestors. 2 generic and white. Alast for 1 white tap. They put a +1 counter on this creature. Modified creatures you control have a lifelink. And modified creatures, enchanted creatures, and stuff like that.
Yeah. That actually fit. That would fit in the vampire deck because I can't get them counters.
Yeah. Witch Enchanter, 3 generic and white. Creature human warlock. When Witch Enchanter enters the battlefield, destroy target enchantment or artifact an opponent controls. It flips to be a bad land.
No.
All right. Yeah, no. Inspired. No. We've seen some of these cards already. No. Energy. No. Bad. Decree of Justice. All right. This expensive mana cost. 2 generic, 2 white, 2x. Create X/4/4 white angel creature tokens with flying. And that's cycling for 3. When you cycle Decree of Justice, you may pay X. If you do, create 1/1 white soldier creature tokens.
No.
That's weird. Guardian of the Forgotten. 3 generic and white. Elephant Warrior 4/4. Whenever a modified creature you control dies, manifest the top card of your library.
No.
All right, there's a Dog Umbra. Seen that. Bad. Distinguished Conjurer. A white and generic. 4 generic and white. Exile another target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control.
Good blink ability, but no.
All right. No. The Johnny Fells of the Godsire. 5 mana. Saga. First one, exile target creature and opponent controls with power 3 or greater. 2, create a 2/1 cat warrior creature token, then put a vigilance counter on that creature on a creature control. And 3, target creature control gains double strike until end of turn.
Ooh. Double strike for 5. No.
foil dog umbra, and a dog umbra. All right. And the last of the color pie. Meltdown. Are you interested in red?
No, I ain't got no red. I don't think I got red in anything, do I?
Dog meat is your red deck.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go through the red.
All right. Meltdown. 1 red X. Destroy each artifact with mana value X or less.
No.
Meteoric Mace. Nah, that's horrible. I just read it.
What's it do?
Well, 6 mana it cascades, which is decent. But it's an equipment that gives a creature +4/+0 and trample, but you have to pay for it to equip it. It could be good if you want to if you're just casting for the cascade trigger and having something in the background.
No.
All right. Split second. Destroy 2 mana, generic red. Choose one. Destroy target artifact or target creature gets +3/+2, gains trample until turn.
No.
Void Panzer was kicked. Enters the battlefield 2/+1 counters. Trample. No, it's not in your wheelhouse. No. Glimpse the Impossible. Here we go. 2 generic and red. Exile the top 3 cards of your library. You may play those cards this turn. At the beginning of your next end step, if any of those cards remain exiled, put them into your graveyard. You create a 0/1 Eldrazi spawn creature token for each card put into your graveyard this way.
Nope.
Not energy. Mog, but no. Void. Alright, Ghostfire Slice costs 2 generic and a red. It's instant. Devoid. Spell costs 2 less to cast if opponent you controls a multicolored permanent. Ghostfire Slice deals 4 damage to any target.
4 damage. Yeah.
Alright. Energy. That's interesting. Alright. 3 generic and red. Artifact creature golem. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under control, Molten Gatekeeper does 1 damage to each opponent. Yeah, as Unearth for red. Unearth is you can pay red, return it to the battlefield with haste until in turn, and you sacrifice it at the end of turn.
Yeah. Deals 1 damage every time a creature enters the battlefield.
Yeah.
And that can trigger multiple times.
Right, as long as it's living. Yep.
Yeah.
I'll throw that in there. Energy Dino. No. Nope. Faint Flame, 1 generic and red, devoid. Faint Flame deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If that creature planeswalker would die this turn, exile instead.
No.
Sorcery.
Nope.
A lot of energy stuff. Hellkite, Furnace Hellkite, 5, 6, 7 mana, 5/5 infinity for artifacts. Spell cost 1 to cast for each artifact you control. Flying, pay red. Furnace Hellkite gets +1/+0 until in turn.
That's a good card.
What?
So that's a good card.
You want it?
No.
All right. Infernal Captor, 3 generic and red. Exploit. When this creature enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice another creature. Infernal Captor exploits a creature, gain control of target artifact or creature until end of turn, and tap that permanent against haste until end of turn. It's kind of rough.
Yeah, it is.
All right, energy. No. Energy. What's up? Said no to that earlier. Got one of those. I don't know how many instant sorceries dog meat runs. Whenever a Pinnacle Monk enters the battlefield, return target instant sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Costs 5 mana for a 2/2. And it's a bad land on the other side.
I don't know how many instant sorceries I got, so I might have to say no.
Alright. Let's do that. Energy. I don't know. I've seen that. Yeah. Oh, here's one. Let me read it. I just see landfall on it. Generic and red. Haste. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under control, reckless Parasurfer deals gains battle cry until turn. So that's whenever this creature attacks each other, attacking creature gets +1/+0.
Yep.
You want it or no? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it. I like it. I like landfall.
All right, there you go.
I love landfall abilities.
I love landfall too.
Hey, Brandon.
Brandon. All right. All right. Small stack. A reckless. We pulled out reckless, Power Surfer, Molten Gatekeeper, Ghost Slice, Avoid the Ancestors, Dog Umbra, Essence Reliquary, Mandibular Kite, Thraben Charm, Anointed Altosaur, Colossal Dread Mask, Evolution Witness, Nyxborn Hydra, Monstrous Vortex, Brain Surge, Reefworm, Consuming Corruption, Quest for the Necropolis, probably, Dream Drinking Vampire, Breathe Your Last, Grim Servant, Worn Power Stone, Revitalizing Repast, Glasswing Grace, Planar Genesis, Faithful Watchdog, Sapphire Medallion, Emerald Medallion, Monumental Hinge, Worm's Chant, and Dreamtide Wow. To go with oh yeah, he didn't need the soul ring. Other cards you had from before: Clever Impersonator, Harbinger of the Seas. It's the one that says non-basic lands or islands. It's a Merfolk Wizard. Forgotten Creation, Ashak Nightmare Reaver. This guy you didn't know I was sending you is Ruthless Lawbringer. I think you might have a copy of it now, but of your box. A generic white and black. When it enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice another creature, the Vampire Assassin. When you do, destroy target null and permanent. You got Reap Intellect, Muldrotha the Gravetide, Float Sam and Jet Sam, Narset Parter Vels, Yurok the Desecrated, Laboratory Maniac, Tasha's Hideous Laughter, Tasha's Intervention, Memory Deluge, Body Devil, Increasing Confusion, Notion Thief, Reap Intellect, Murkovosk Minddrinker, Consuming Aberration, and Whispering Madness.
Oh.
Yeah, those are trades. Those are trades from previous. I still have. Aha. Boom. Now I need.
Yeah, what we're doing is going through his cards, and I got some cards that he wants, and he's got cards that I want, and we're going to trade them.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. All right, I really need to take a break. So I need to go use the restroom and stuff. I'll be back.
Okey-doke.
But what would I do if I didn't have this planned?
Wow, he still blew me up.
Oh yeah. Hello. So,
Well, while you was doing that, I went and made me some green Kool-Aid.
nice. Nice. That's awesome. Green Kool-Aid for the win.
Oh, yeah.
My Kool-Aid is pink. So you guys doing tonight? You guys having fun? Was that fun for you guys to watch, to see, to go through cards? I wanted to go through, basically remember what I had. There's some cards in there I need to remember to put in my Atraxa deck that are pretty solid.
Cool.
Yeah, how are you doing tonight, Hillbilly?
I'm doing pretty good. Good. Got all my streaming done. Went through some spoilers.
Went through some spoilers, huh?
Yep.
That's pretty awesome.
I think they'll be done with the spoilers Thursday or Friday one.
Right.
Then after that, theory crafting.
Theory crafting, yeah. I can't wait to see what else is going on. In fact, I didn't even see the spoilers today.
No.
Were there
Good
fun
ones.
spoilers?
Yeah, we can. It's a pretty fun spoiler. Can't even talk, dag blanket. Tongue is tied. Yeah, there's some pretty good spoilers, I believe.
Let's see. Boo, 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 boo.
Switch that on date.
There you go. Let's see. Boo, boo. All right, so seeing those cards.
Yeah, go for the date and
Yeah, that's good. That's a good call. Oh no, yeah.
There you go.
All right, I knew that bird was new. We got Valley Flamecaller, 2 generic and a red. Creature lizard warlock. If a lizard, mouse, otter, or raccoon you control would deal damage to an impermanent or player, deals that much damage +1 instead. Interesting.
That's a pretty powerful card for a 3/3.
Yeah, it is pretty good. It says Dragonhawk, Fate's Tempest, 5 mana, 5/5 flying. That's pretty decent. Whenever Dragonhawk enters the battlefield, exile the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of creatures you control with power 4 or greater. You may play those cards until your next turn or your next end step. At the beginning of your next end step, Dragonhawk deals 2 damage to each opponent for each of those cards that are still exiled. Oh, that's pretty beast.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
I mean, you can't play it to turn 5, but it's a good card once it hits a battlefield.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, what really would make this better if it had haste. Because if it had
Yeah,
haste,
right.
it could go in and attack.
The haste would
Wait a
make
minute.
this card
Whoa,
pretty good.
wait a minute. Read that again. Whenever Dragonhawk enters.
Right, or attacks.
Yeah. So you get this effect as soon as it enters.
Right, yeah, it's doing damage right away, basically.
Yeah.
It's pretty solid.
Yeah, very powerful card.
I think Mono Red's going to be a contender in Standard.
Oh, yeah. It always has been.
Right? But yeah, Wired Fire Howl, generic 2 red. You can gift the card. Wildfire Howl deals 2 damage to each creature. If that gift was promised instead, Wildfire does 1 damage to any target and 2 damage to each creature. That's pretty solid.
Yep.
For uncommon. Yep. Stocking the Pantry. 1 green. Whenever you put 1 or more +1 counters on a creature you control, put a supply counter on Stock in the Pantry. Pay 2, remove a supply counter for Stock in the Pantry. Draw a card. Oh, that's pretty baller for Commander.
Yep.
That's pretty baller. All right. Storm Chaser's Talent is a class card, 1 blue. And if you want to read any of these, let me know. When Storm Chaser's Talent enters the battlefield, create 1/1 blue and red otter creature token with prize. 4. When this class becomes a level 2, return target instant sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Pay 6. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, create a 1/1 blue red blue otter token with prize. Nice.
Nice. Spell grade is 4 mana, 2 and 2 blue. Choose 1 instant. Counter target spell or surveil 2. Then draw 2 cards.
That's a decent filler card.
Yep.
It's for limited mainly, but it's pretty decent.
Yep.
Oh, look at the teeth on that mouse. Rabid Gnaw. 1 generic red instant. Target creature control gets +1/+0 until end turn. Then it deals damage equal to his power to target creature you don't control.
Fight spell for red?
That's pretty good. Well, it's not a fight spell. It's dealing damage equal to its power to target creature.
Yeah, but almost like a fight spell for red.
Right. The creature you're choosing is not fighting, so it's just dealing the damage instead.
Right.
That's pretty solid.
This next card, I like it. Psychic Whirl. 2 and a black sorcery. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Then if you control a rat, you get to surveil 2.
It's pretty solid. I like that. Some good Ravnican style cards here. Essence Channeler, 1 generic and white, 2/1. As long as you lost life this turn, Essence Channeler has flying and has vigilance. Whenever you gain life, put a +1 counter on Essence Channeler. Then Essence Channeler dies, put its counters on target creature control. Interesting. We have Sonar Strike. Generic and white. Sonar Strike does 4 damage to target attacking or blocking or tapped creature against your life if you control a bat. Interesting.
Not bad.
Not bad.
It works good with the Essence Channeler.
Yeah, it does. Yes, it does. Yeah, a Gate Blade Assassin, generic and black. Whenever a Gate Blade Assassin attacks, defending players loses 1 life and gains 1 life. That's all right. I think, have we seen some of these cards? Yeah, we've seen some of the cards below this. Raccoon Rallier, generic and a red. Tap, target creature you control signs gains haste until end turn. Activate on this sorcery. That's all right.
Did we go over spoilers this morning?
I'm not sure about some this morning, but I know I've seen Cruel Claw's Heist. I think I've seen these cards down here.
And all these are from the 16th. There's your otter token.
Yep. All right. I haven't seen all these tokens quite yet. I've seen some of them. All right. So, Cruel Claw's Heist costs 2 black. You gift a card. If the opponent reveals their hand, you choose an online card from it. Exile card. If a gift is promised, you may cast that card for as long as it remains exiled, and then mana of any type to cast it. That's pretty solid.
Yeah, that's messed up.
It's messed up. I like the artwork too.
Give me your card. You get to draw a card. I'll let you draw a card, but you won't give me your card, and I'm going to cast it.
Right. Yeah, Beast Binder. One in a blue creature, rat rogue, vigilance. Beastbinder can't be blocked by creatures power 2 or greater. Neat. Whenever Beastbinder attacks, up to one target artifact, creature, or planeswalker and opponent control loses all abilities until your next turn. Oh wow! If it's a creature, it has base power and toughness 2 until your next turn. That's pretty nuts.
Yeah, it's pretty much unblockable because it turns a creature into a 2/2.
It just lets you choose a creature not to block it, basically.
Yeah. It can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or greater.
Right.
All your opponent's creatures are over 2. You can't block
Right.
them.
That's pretty solid. What's this card? Scrap Shooter. One generic 2 green creature raccoon archer. Gets a card. Reach. Whenever a sharpshooter enters the battlefield, if it gives us promise, destroy target artifact, enchantment, and opponent controls. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah. This is the first creature that I've seen with that gift ability.
That what?
This is the first creature I've seen in this set that has that gift ability.
Gift a card?
Yeah, the gift, period. But you got different kind of gifts you can give.
Yeah, but we've seen gift card plenty of times.
Yep, not on no creature.
No, oh, true, not on a creature. Probably not on a creature. Right.
All being instant and sorceries.
That's a 3-mana 4/4. That's pretty solid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like it.
Like it. Yeah.
Case.
What?
I was about to say his case is foreign language too.
Caretaker's talent, 2 generic white, enchant class. Whenever one or more tokens you control enter the battlefield, draw a card. This ability only triggers once per turn. Weird. Pay white, level 2. Whenever your class becomes level 2, create a token that's a copy target token you control. Okay. Pay 4 mana, 3 in white, level 3. Creature tokens you control get +2/+2. That's all right.
Yeah.
Some people will play this card. And Commander. And you got Flamebolt Gecko. 1 generic and red, creature, lizard, warlock. When Flamebolt Gecko enters the battlefield, if an opponent lost life this turn, add black and red. Nice. 1 generic and red, discard a card, draw a card. That's not horrible. It's not amazing.
It's an all right card.
Right.
I mean, you already know that this fits in a Rakdos field because it gives you a black and red mana.
Right.
So it's just screaming for Rakdos.
Right. All right. We got a vehicle, right? No, not a vehicle. Oh, Eddie Muck Crab. 5 generic, 2 blue. Flash. Spell costs unless cast for each instant sorcery card in your graveyard. That's pretty OP, actually. Eddie Bird Crab enters the battlefield. If it's not your turn, then enters tap. Then Eddie Bird Crab enters the battlefield. Tap up to 2 target creatures. Oh, that's pretty solid.
Yeah, I know exactly what deck this is going to go in. The Hottie Gin deck.
Oh, look. Bellowing. Yeah, I don't know how to enunciate that word. Crier? Bellowing Crier? Okay. Generic and blue. Frog Advisor. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card to discard a card. That's pretty good.
Yep.
For 2/1. Yeah, that's. Frogs are going to be doing some fun things. What's this? Alania's Pathmaker, 3 generic and red, creature, otter, wizard. When Alania's Pathmaker enters the battlefield, exile the top card of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play that card. Why can't that just cost 2 mana like Bell and Courier?
Right.
I don't know. Druid of the Spade. As long as you control a token, Druid of the Spade gets +2 to their own trumble. That's just weird. All right.
Well, there's a lot of token generation going on in this set.
Right. You got Tree Guard Duo, 3 generic and a green, Frog Rabbit. When Tree Guard Duo enters the battlefield until end of turn, target creature control gains vigilance and gets +X for X number of creature control. It's not horrible.
I think that's pretty good.
It's pretty good, especially in limited. Might be a standard win con. You play it to pump up something really big. Yeah. The blue otter token, yep. Geth Skilled Scorch, black-red, legendary creature, lizard mercenary, ward, pay 2 life. Other creatures controlled to the battlefield with additional +1/+1 counter on him for each opponent who lost life this turn. Oh, all right.
Yes.
Whenever you cast a lizard spell, Gather Scaled Scorch deals 1 damage to target opponent. Interesting.
So this is Screaming Lizard Tribal.
Yep.
And it's also an outlaw.
Outlaw! That's right. Ooh, what's that card? Read this card for me. This red one.
All right, Festival of Embers.
Hmm.
4 and a red enchantment. During your turn, you may cast instant and sorcery cards from your graveyard by paying 1 life in addition to their other costs. If a card or token would be put into your graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. Then pay 1 and a red, sacrifice Festival of Embers.
That's pretty solid. I like it.
Yeah. I don't know why you would pay to sacrifice it though.
I don't know.
See, that part right there, that last part is what gets me, paying that 1 in red.
Oh, because the secondary text is pretty brutal.
Now, if a card or token we put into your graveyard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand why you want to pay that 1 in red. Glad they gave it gave this card a out.
Right. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Yeah. That's horrible. All right. Card's pretty good on the front end, but like it's pretty bad for everything else.
Yeah, but you know where this card fits in?
What's up?
A spells only matter deck. A mono red burn.
All right. Thank you, Brandon. This probably will fit there pretty well. But did you see there's a new turtle?
Yep.
Fecund Green Shell, 3 generic 2 green, elemental turtle. Reach, as long as you control 10 or more lands, creatures you control get +2/+2. Whenever a Fecund Green Shell or another creature you control with toughness greater than its power enters the battlefield, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may put it into the battlefield tapped, otherwise put it in your hand. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Now this land card's not bad, I don't think.
Yeah.
Fountain Port. Tap to add a colorless or pay 2, sacrifice a token, draw a card.
Yeah.
3 tap it, pay 1 life, and create a 1/1 blue fish token.
All right.
Pay 4 and tap it and create a treasure.
That's interesting. I wonder how many people will use it.
I'm going to give it a try.
All right. I'm pretty sure people will. Yeah, Blooming Blast. A generic and a red. Instant. Gifts treasure. Blooming Blast deals 2 damage to target creature. If a gift was promised, Blooming Blast deals 3 damage to target creature's controller. Nice. All right, what's this blue card? Portent of Calamity. Blue and X. Reveal the top X cards of your library. For each card type, or you may exile a card of that type from among them. The rest in your graveyard. You may cast a spell from among the exiled cards without paying its mana cost. If you exile 4 or more cards this way, then put the rest of the cards exiled in your hand. That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. The Calamity cards are good.
I like it. All right. Let's see.
These are Commander right here. With some of them are.
This
First
one.
thing,
Yeah.
blue one. It's pretty good.
You lose to the Shoreless Sea. It's kind of hard to read. 1 generic, 3 blue. Legendary creature, elemental fish. You lose power and toughness equal to the number of islands you control. Whenever you lose enters the battlefield or attacks, put a flood counter on target land. If it's an island, it's an island in addition to its other types, for as long as you control a flood counter on it. The first instant sorcery spell you cast each turn costs 1 blue or colorless less for each land card with flood counter. That's pretty nuts.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty nuts.
Yeah, first, when I was reading this card, I thought you'd have to at least pay one of the abilities. Pay either the blue or the one. But if you get flood counters on all your land, then you won't have to pay nothing.
Right. These are special gas cards coming back, reprinted. Secluded Courtyard, Frogmite, Tusky Bear's Secrets, Sylvan Tutor. Well, I want that. Sylvan Tutor. Kindred Charge, Relentless Rats, Rat Colony, Legislator, Swords of Plowshares, Teferi the Time Raveler. What? Kaikar Wins Fury. Nuts. Queen the Internet Meddler. Nice. Ishai Ojatai Dragon Speaker. Nuts. The Great Tog Monster. Devery Imperial Tactician. Nice. Belful Strix. That's some crazy art for that. Squirrel Mob. Gilded Goose. Birds of Paradise. The Birds of Paradise looks pretty good. Ant Queen. That's an interesting cheap reprint that they're putting in here. Maronar. Inkai Servant Voni. Narset Parter of Vels. Oh, that's a good art for that.
Yeah, it is.
Luminous Broodmoth. Nice. Karn the Great Creator. Nuts.
Look at the picture. Let's talk about Karn for a minute. Look at that face. Look at that face, though. Yeah. He's looking like, why in the heck do y'all do me like this?
He's looking at the squirrel like, please don't make me a home. That's funny. Don't make me a home. All right. We got Scavenger's Talent. Some of these cards are just hard to read. 1 black. Whenever one or more creatures you control die, create a food token. All right. 2. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, target player mills 2 cards. All right. Pay 3 at the beginning of your end step. You may sacrifice 3 other non-land permanents. If you do, return a creature card from graveyard to the battlefield finality counter. Okay. Weird. But what's this? Stoneforged Sword, 4 mana, artifact equipment. Gift to tap fish. When Silver Sword enters the battlefield, it gives us promise. Attach Stoneforged Sword to target creature control. Equip creature gets +3/+3 and loses flying. Weird.
I know. Why would you want to? I mean, yeah, you can buff your creature up. That's the upside. But if it's a flyer, it don't fly.
Right, yeah. Starscape Cleric. Generic and a black. Cost bring 2 generic and a black. Flying this creature can't hit block. When you gain life, each one loses life. That's pretty decent.
Oh, yeah.
Keen-Eyed Curator. 2 green. 3/3 rare. Creature Raccoon Scout. As long as there are 4 or more card types among cards exiled, Keen-Eyed Curator gets +4/+4 trample. Pay 1 exile target card from graveyard. Interesting. That's going to be an interesting card. It's 2 mana, 3/3 of those abilities. 3 tree mascot. Okay, 2 mana. Changeling. Another changeling, yo. It's an artifact creature shapeshifter. Tap out 1 mana of any color. Activate only once each turn. Interesting. Sticky Tongue Sentinel. 2 generic and a green. Frog Warrior Reach. When it enters the battlefield, return up to 1 other target permanent control to its own hand. Weird.
Maker's Bane Duo.
Yep.
Squirrel Raccoon. 2/2 for 2. 1 and a green. When it enters, create a food token. Whenever you expand 4, which means use 4 mana, Baker's Bane Duo gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Not bad. So it turns into a 3/3 until end of turn.
Right.
If you spend 4 mana.
I think it'd be 4 more. It doesn't say that, but if you expend your 4, as you spend your 4th total mana to cast a spell, so I wonder if you cast a 6 spell, if that will trigger stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got Whisker Quill Scribe, 1 generic and red. Valiant, whenever Whisker Quill Scribe becomes a target with spell or ability you control for the first time each turn, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. That's not horrible.
No, it ain't.
A Gate Assault, 2 generic and red. Choose 1. A Gate Assault does 4 damage to target creature. If that creature would die, exile instead, or exile target artifact. That's not horrible.
Nocturnal Hunger for 2 and a black. Gift a food. Destroy target creature. If gift wasn't promised, you lose 2 life.
It's not horrible. It's not amazing, but it's not horrible.
No. I'll give you life. You let me destroy your creature.
Right. Night Whirl Hermit. 2 generic and a blue. Vigilance. Threshold. As long as there's 7 more cards in your graveyard, Night Whirl Hermit gets +1/+0 and can't be blocked. Interesting.
Reprint.
You reprint. Yep. Banishing Light. That's a decent reprint.
Yep.
Rabbit Response. 4 mana. 2 white. Instant. Creature you control gets +2/+1 until end turn. If you control rabbits, cry 2. That's alright. That's meh. Make me click on stuff. Playful Push. 1 in a red. Sorcery. Deal 1 damage to any target. Draw a card.
It ain't too bad for, at least you get a card draw out of it.
Yeah, it's kind of horrible. It's kind of horrible.
I mean, you ain't going to destroy nothing with it.
Yep. More cards in different language. Teapot Tossers. 3 generic and red. Creature Raccoon Warrior. Menace whenever you expend 4 Teapot. Toss deals 2 damage to opponent. That's pretty solid. I like that.
Yep.
That's Commander good.
Oh, yeah.
Is this a vehicle? Yeah. Link Roll. 3 mana. Artifact Vehicle. Vigilance. 3. Tap, put a +1 counter on target creature. Tap 2 and tap tokens you control. Link Roll becomes a creature until turn. Alright. That's not horrible.
No, you can't crew it. But you have to have
Tokens. Yep. Oh, man.
There's a class, Builder's Talent. For 1 and a white, when it enters, create a 0/4 white wall creature token with Defender.
Mm-hmm.
So it means it cannot attack if it has a Defender. And pay 1 white whenever 1 or more non-creature, non-land permanent you control enter. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control.
Oh, yeah.
Not bad. Then for 4 and a white, when this class becomes level 3, return target non-creature, non-land permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Interesting.
I like it.
It's not horrible. It's definitely a uncommon worthy, though.
Yep.
All right, this card's got me curious. Oh, we've seen this card before. Calling Rebirth, 3 mana, 2 black, sorcery, gift a card. Return target creature card from giver to the battlefield. Then if a gift was promised and that creature is not legendary, create a 1/1 token that's a copy of that creature. That's pretty decent.
Oh, yeah. But it can't be legendary.
Oh, yeah. Dower Port Mage. 1 in a blue, Frog Wizard. 1/3. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control leave the battlefield without dying, draw a card. 1 in a blue, return target creature you control to its owner's hand. Neat.
Yeah, it interacts with itself.
Yep. Feed the Cycle. Generic and a black. Additional cost to cast a spell. Forge or pay a black. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. That's actually not horrible.
No.
Fells is way better, but that's not horrible.
Yep.
Hoarder's Overflow. 1 generic and red. Enchantment. Hoarder's Overflow enters the battlefield. Whenever enters the battlefield and whenever you expend 4, put a stash counter on it. Sacrifice the Hoarder's Overflow for 2. 1 in red. Discard your hand. Draw cards equal to the number of stash counters on Hoarder's. That's an interesting will card. I like it. That's weird.
Yep. I'd go to where I'm top. If I was playing this card, I'd go into top deck mode. Then once I go into top deck mode, I'll be able to pay that 1 in red and I'll sacrifice it and draw a whole new hand.
Pretty much, yep. That's what's good about it. Blacksmith's Talent, 1 red. Whenever Blacksmith's Talent enters the battlefield, create a colorless equipment artifact creature named Sword. And equipped creature gets +1/+1, equip 2. Pay 2. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, attach target equipment you control to up to 1 target creature you control. Okay. 4 mana. During your turn, equipped creature you control has double strike and haste.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Oh, we got Honored Dray Leader. 2 generic and a green. Squirrel Warrior creature. 1/1. Trample. When this creature enters the battlefield, Put a +1 counter on it for each other scroll and or food you control. This card is gonna be boss.
Oh yeah.
Whenever another scroll or food you control enters the battlefield, put a +1 counter on a honored Dray leader. That card's gonna be pretty good in scroll decks.
Oh yeah. What they need now to make this him even more busted is to have a way to make a bunch of squirrel tokens.
Right.
Then he'd be busted.
It's pretty nuts. Oh wow, okay. Sarah Redeemer. What?
This is starter kit.
Oh, no wonder why they are. I'm not worried about starters. Yeah, we've seen those cards.
Yep.
That's pretty crazy.
He's seen those pretty interesting cards that came out today.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be some fun hitters to grab from that.
Yep.
I like it.
But I can't wait till the 24th so I can play with these cards and craft some decks. Usually I just try to go on there and just try to look at the cards and try to build a deck like that instead of theory crafting.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be really fun. Like,
yeah.
Still looks fun to play. Squirrels look nuts. I like. There's a couple frogs I want to play in the deck. For sure. Standard deck. I don't know how well it would be, but it looks fun.
Yep. But if y'all want to see the cards, see what's good, what's not good, y'all can make a deck and give it to me on my Discord.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
I'll run it and give the person that made it, the deck, the credit for it. And give them a shout out on the early access stream.
That'd be cool. Be cool.
Yep.
Right. But all the butts says this.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe.
The moves, the strategies, and the flares. Supervised Cortez is running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes.
No, man. Man, I can't believe it's already been 2 hours about.
Dang, don't seem like it.
Right. And I gotta keep an eye on the time, so
Yep.
I can't do anything while live like this. Well, gotta watch my hours there.
Yep.
Yeah. Enjoy having you on while I work. Thank you, Backwoods. You're awesome too.
Yep.
Maybe one day you'll be back on the show hanging out for a minute.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so anything fun happening?
No, not really. I'm just, relaxing, enjoying the nights. Mrs. Hillbilly just went to bed, so I'm up all alone with my dog. He's been hanging around me today.
Anytime you want, yeah. Well, yeah, whatever you want in the mornings, just let me know.
Yeah, just let me or Tortoise know.
Yeah. But yeah, so anyways, I gotta start wrapping this up. I know it's not the morning show, but if you want to chill, you can chill.
Yeah. All right, folks. We're still at 507. We're going to get some giveaway product and do a giveaway pretty soon. And when the time gets closer to the giveaway date, I will let you know. Now, I haven't decided on the date just yet, but it will be next around the beginning of next month, somewhere around there, and it will be magic related. And I'm doing this a little different than my past giveaways because I want to celebrate the 500 milestone, and because I want to bring everybody into it because of the milestone. I want to think a lot of all my subscribers, and I want to include them all into the giveaway. And that will happen on next month.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yep.
Sounds pretty cool. I can't wait to get more information on that giveaway for sure.
Oh, yeah.
So I can try to sniper it from everybody else.
Yeah.
Sniper. That was bad wording. Sorry. Don't mean to be insensitive.
I just know I had to, lay things out and plan things. And it's taken me a little bit to plan this. I got to get it planned out just right. So it will be a success.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to.
Sounds like it's going to be a success. So I just can't wait to see what you come up with.
I don't want to promise something that fails.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to fail, especially on a giveaway.
Right. Well, you're gonna do good. You're gonna have fun. It's gonna work out. You're gonna make it work. I know how you do it. You're gonna do it the best way you can.
Yep, exactly.
Ooh.
Exactly.
All right. Cool. So with that, I'll be on tomorrow morning, so I can't wait to see you guys there tomorrow morning and chat around the show. Just let me know if you want to be on the show. But yeah, so other than that, I'm really tired. Gotta break things down. Gonna settle down, probably hang out with Hillbilly for a bit, and catch you guys later.
Have a good one.
Have a good one.
I totally want to thank you for watching today's video. I really appreciate it, 100%. Like this video as if it's your favorite kind of pizza, dude. And if you wouldn't mind, consider smashing that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications. Every one of these things you do helps the channel out a lot.
That bitch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come